What am I unlocking? What is this? Is this gonna do anything for me? Wow. Right, you just made an opening into the goddamn floor.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
I'm looking super forward to it.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
So this is gonna be her engineering spot. I better make sure I say hi to her lots and lots and lots.
We have everything we need to begin work in earnest.
And work in earnest we shall!
They're so excited to be here. I love it. Thank you, Bernard.
Thanks for before, son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you one in return.
Thank you so
Though
much.
I did wonder if I'd bit off more than I could chew when Mid showed me her plans for the place. If she hadn't been there to tell me what to do, I wouldn't have known where to start.
She does seem like she has a lot of big plans in that head of hers.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Best of luck.
I wish Miss Midador would let us help her with her
Midador.
dungeoneering.
Dungeoneering?
I wonder what she's going to dungeoneer next.
Dungeoneering.
Let's go and ask her.
Oh, the kids want to help, but it is dangerous, so be careful if you do let them help Mid. It's so cute. It's so cute.
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon. Don't want to get roped into her experiments.
Why are people calling it her dungeon? Some people are like super
may be the manliest of men.
down for her being here and super appreciate her help. Others are like, I'm kind of scared of her. Let's see, what's our next plan of attack? Vivian, do you have any info?
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
That
Largely
fucking bitch
in
with
circles.
no hands.
We have myriad sightings of
My
strange
Russians are
soldiers
tasty.
in
Ah, yum,
unexpected
yum,
places,
yum, yum.
but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Well, if you know that if Woolad's like army came running and like were attacking the courtyard, then surely we have to go in that direction, right? Even if I didn't necessarily see who took the big boy.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
How so?
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Guest?
Make hamster wheels for them so that they can power any experiments she makes easy. See, that would be what you suggest to her so you can get, like, brownie points there and tell me I'm wrong. She probably... There might be a part of her part of her that's like, that could be useful. My uncle is here!
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
Unky!
Clive, my boy!
Unky!
Have a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
Oh, I'm so glad I haven't ended the stream yet. I get to see Unky again. Meanwhile, man, they kept on doing this to me in Endwalker. Oh, it's the Crystal Empire. No, it's not. Twin side. Oh, it's so fancy. Holy shit. Received the Imperial Court audience chamber.
Sues for peace. How shall we respond?
Look at that pretty
If they're
painting.
willing to
Oh, it's
accept
pretty
their
white.
fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Can you not have your child play like that on
we
you?
must insist
You're being
on
really weird about it.
substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Huh? But I haven't heard this kid
Very
speak
good.
once.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka.
I want to read. It's time to read. You, Emperor of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, who won his throne at least partly by virtue of his son Dion, having awakened as the dominant Bahamut. So you weren't an heir to the throne, but your son became a dominant, so they're like, slide right in. Okay. Twinside, the former capital of the Crystalline Dominion, after a unilateral maneuver by the Holy Empire of Sanbreque in 873, it became the imperial capital. Hugo Kupka. Reading time, let's go. I was really confused. I wanted to make sure I have all my little dots. Dominant of the Icon Titan, Warden of Earth, on learning the identity of the one who slew his beloved Benedicta, he sends his forces to ransack Roslif, capital city of Rosaria and Clive's former home. In the hope of drawing him out, Clive takes up the offer and is able to best Kupka in battle. It took me a second, but I did it, cutting off his hands in the process. But before Clive can deal the final finishing blow, the helpless Hugo is spirited away by a mysterious man from Woolud. The Five Cardinals, the senior statesmen that make up the highest office in government in Sanbreque after the Emperor himself, the Council of Elders. The council is comprised of the High Cardinal, representative of Central Sanbreque and the Holy Capital Oriflamme, and the four cardinals who administer the outer provinces, the northern, southern, eastern, and western seas. Dion, we already read him earlier, and the Crystalline Impasse. A conflict fought between the Holy Empire of Sanbreque and the Republic of Dalmecia in the year 878, largely concerning the control of the Crystalline Dominion. The Dominion had previously been the subject of a non-aggression pact between the Valician nations, but in 873, the Empire claimed Twinside for its new capital, an act which eventually spurred the Dalmex into military action. Gosh, so that's what this is about. Okay. Yeah, and he also met our mother, who was working to punch Dion out as the heir and Oliver as the new emperor. Oh, right, that's true. So wait, he met her. When did the game start? 873, right? No. Okay, when's the past? Like, when's everything with like, our father and everything that happened at Phoenix Gate at the start of the game? What year did that take place? Just confirming that was 873. Alright, so the game starts at 873. So 5 years later, this war started because the Holy Empire claimed a non-aggression claimed a neutral land as their capital. Yeah, he also met our mother, who was working to punch Dion out of the air, and Oliver as the next emperor. So Dion's getting screwed left and right. Yeah, from like the way that his father was talking about him, it was like, this is my son. I got to be a king because of him being Bahamiot. But he's also Bahamiot, so go fight my battles for me so I can stay being the king, my guy. Thanks. Funny nepotism. That's when the game started, but she was in league with the Empire at that time. So after her husband was killed, she got with the Emperor. When we picked up after the time skip, it was 13 years later, and now it's been like 5. So she's had 18 years to pop out another kid. Yeah, who looks around 10, maybe 12, maybe 13. Does not look like a teenager about to hit any kind of 20s. Not with the way that I've been seeing this child just laying on a mother's lap.
Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper,
I have a weakness for blonde boys, and Dion is a blonde boy.
There will be losses, it is true.
Haha, reading for royalty. God damn it, woman.
Falls,
God, that painting behind. Damn.
For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
That doesn't mean they can be casualties just because they can be replaced.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
It's the fact that no one sees an issue with how she's essentially stroking the child's hair like a dog. Yeah, the dog's just constantly being, Jesus Christ. The kid's constantly just laying on his mom's lap like an animal. Something trained.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
And then they mentioned that Oliver was the reason they were able to talk to Hugo in the first place, and I'm confused because like he didn't. That was all that bitch over there.
That is your wish.
Just like kind of like being like, "Nah, you can do whatever the fuck you want."
I shall depart at once.
I'm not really sure what happened now. Conniving bitch. It's because the Empress said he did it. But now they're seeing this kid just like hang... But now they're just seeing this kid do absolutely nothing. And they're like, yeah, he totally did it. Because they're scared.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Yo, as much as I love being an Astro in 14, this is really how you're gonna... God damn it, Mom! Can you really not, like, stick your hand in so many pies all the goddamn time? God damn it, woman. Can you not fucking chill? Does nothing satisfy you, you crazy bitch? Yeah, who can question her?
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
Oh, I want to talk to
Only one
Unky.
way to find out.
No, I gotta talk to Unky. After seeing Mom again, I need a palate cleanser. I need Unky. I need Unky
Just
energy.
one thing after another around here.
I will end this stream soon, I promise, but I don't want to think about Mom as like the last thing we do. I want to think about Unky. Unky makes me smile. Unky! Unky, Unky. I love being royal.
My dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
Thank you, Unky. I love being royal. Inbred bitch.
And I'm afraid
That's all Mom
that
is.
all
Like,
I know.
you don't think I remember that her entire line was specifically like bred to like be wed to the high family in Rosalith so that they can produce Phoenix heirs? I know what that kind of implies. No wonder she's a stuck-up bitch. Because she thinks, oh, I'm just meant to birth icons. So, like, I'm able to do whatever the fuck I want because I am the mother of so many of these dominants. And I want them to be respected so that I can be respected in turn. Fuck you, mother. Fuck you. I can't wait to take her down. I can't wait to take her down. I can't wait to just destroy everything around her that she's worked so hard and destroyed so many lives to build. And watch it crumble beneath her feet. Have her see what her pain and misery about others and me as her first child brought about to her. All the damage she's ever done, all the pain she's ever made, all the manipulation she's ever done will crumble, absolutely be smashed because I'm not letting this stand. Fuck her. See, that's the thing, like, how the fuck is this bitch legit getting around so fast and so hypocritically at the same time? I know, like, God, she's betrayed our father because she was like, I like being the queen of Rosalith, but like the Empire looks way cooler and stronger, so I'm gonna let them kill everyone here so I can start a new life, have another baby. Because Joshua, maybe Joshua was meant to like be sired over to the Empire so that he could take over as the emperor for her. But then she needed a do-over, so she gave birth to another. And as far as I'm aware, he's not a dominant of anything because we have Bahamut already. Odin's somewhere. Odin's somewhere fighting Bahamut. he can't be a dominant for anything. So she's like, but this is wait a minute. If that kid isn't a dominant, she's treating the kid like a dog. Because she doesn't respect the kid. No, that kid's her puppet. Oh, I hate her. That kid's just me. That kid's just Clive again. It's just another Clive in her eyes. But this time, she's not letting the kid she's not ignoring the kid. She needs the kid to take over a larger kingdom. Fuck her. God. I need Unky.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Coco withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea.
Yeah, but that's like an entire continent you have to travel.
Had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance.
Yeah.
No.
How did they get there so fast?
The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat.
Yeah.
I would stake your life on it.
That's pretty much what happened, yes.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning. As if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield.
So the Republic doesn't know that their ruler is
to
still
find
alive.
Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canverward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Hey, let me catch up with chat because I was paying attention so I could get plot down. It's starting to all come together. It's piecing together in my head. The kid is not a Clive in her eyes. The kid's a Joshua. Yeah, but yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I meant it more like Clive wasn't born a dominant. I don't think this kid was either. But this new kid is her entire life now. Now, because Clive was not born of noble blood, it was easily her biggest and probably only problem with Clive. But Clive was born of royal blood, he just didn't happen to be a dominant. He was still the son of the fucking king. Or, lord, I don't know. He's not a dominant, but he is the child of an emperor. Power, wealth, nobility, everything. Clive was not in her eyes. Oh, so she saw him as nothing but a bearer. I think I just beat the game, by the way. Woo! Time for side quests and then DLC. Yo, good shit. Well, DLC and then side quest. Eee! My favorite scene in the entire game is coming up. He was the son of a king, but he wasn't of royal blood either. Is it really you have to be a dominant to be of royal blood? The king wasn't a dominant, but he was still king. This uncle wasn't a dominant, he was still king. Their dad was, right? Their dad was the dominant. But these two weren't treated like heathens, at least as far as I'm aware. But Dragon! I'm so glad you got to beat the game! Sabrin went ahead and told us where you were in the game after you wrote your message here last, like an hour or two ago. And told us that you were in endgame. So congrats, Dragon! I hope it was awesome! And I think if I remember right, Cinder told me to beat the game and then do the DLC and then beat the game again. Because I think there's a new ending with the DLC added. So that's what we're most likely gonna do. Nope. Their father was a duke, not royalty. Oh, that's right. Thank you. I was trying to explain it better, but thank you. No problem. Aw. Yeah, okay, so he's of nobility, not royalty. Okie. But still, I think I got it. I think I got her feelings down better. If she's seeing the kid like a Joshua again, her entire life's purpose, basically. She's still treating the kid like a pet. After all that.
Finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Sid, of course.
Where'd my uncle go?
Our new leader's no better at resisting her wheedling than the old one was.
Unky, are you down there? Unky? Is that Unky? No, that's Oral. Unky!
Hurry and make ready, my boy. We must sally forth.
That's apparently the difference in the fucking bitch's eyes. Fucking bitch. By the way, Star, is your favorite cutscene, like, right soon? Or nah? Or a little bit further in? She's actually kind of fucking psychotic in her logic at worst and incredibly nitpicky at best. No, you got bit ways to go. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that can easily be next stream. Yeah, I just wanted to check. If it was like the next scene over, then I would let that be like the final scene before ending. But if it's not, then we'll just have to wait for next time. Next week. Ooh, next week. This is where we'll end today so I can go eat Popeyes. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. Because Anki's gonna go on an adventure with us, and we're gonna go to a new area, and like, is Anki gonna fight with us? We got so much done. I fought all, we got all these hunts done. All the hunts that are available to us, even the Flan Prince is done. And it took a little second, but I finally got it. It was a really cool fight. Anki's here to support us, and he gave me money, like a good Anki. We have this. We have our plan of attack. So the Empire's like, spirited away Hugo back to his home, and made his people think that he's not around anymore. But that's all a part of their plan. To make it so that they can start ruling over the entire continent, I'm assuming. While Mom over there is petting my stepbrother's head. And preparing him to be the next emperor. Which I'm assuming means she's eventually going to get the emperor killed too. And then maybe also Dion, just to like, you know, settle all the loose ends. Maybe I'm like a part of her plan now that she knows I'm alive. Maybe she made me a part of her plan. Like, now she knows that I'm, like, icon killing people, like, killing people who are dominants. And, like, I nearly took out Hugo. So maybe she's gonna be waiting for, like, Dion to be, put out of, or... wait for Dion to be taken out of commission, and then she'll stab the Emperor in his back, and then her son will be the new Emperor by proxy. God. I can't wait to see where this goes. I'm just very crafty now. Half-brothers. Yeah, half-brother, sorry. But yeah, her logic is dominants are above bearers. They hold power and bring prosperity to their nations. Bearers are a dime a dozen, so thus worthless and bring no power. Clive failed to be a dominant, but Joshua did not, thus he was her priority. Half-brother. Don't worry about that, easy. I can't wait to see what we do next, but thank you all so much. This was a hell of a stream. We got so much done. I feel really cool. We got Titan, we got Ramu, we got Gerudo, we got Phoenix and Ifrit. But it's mostly Phoenix. Ifrit's over here, because I'm Ifrit. We got to get 3 more. We gotta see what else is going on. I have a Fenrir puppy now. He's a big puppy. He's my big boy. Aw, Star with the fucking faster reflexes. I'm sorry, that's really funny. Here, let me refund you your points, you say. Oh, that's fucking good. That's fucking good. I'm sorry, that's so fucking funny. I'm sorry. Okay, everyone, we're going to be raiding Pocket Paris because Star won the faster redeem. You're gonna get your points back, you say. It's okay. But now you know you have competition. You have competition for the guide to raid now. I bet you're scared. Here you go, buddy. You got your points back.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop here.
Thank you all so much for watching today. Thank you so much for making the stream amazing and super sweet, super supportive. This adventure in 16, super memorable and fun. I would still be having fun with this game, yes, of course, but I wouldn't be having half as much fun as I have been without everyone being here just to be excited with me and tease me with what I'm picking and shit. But for now, lovelies, we're gonna go ahead and go. We're gonna raid Pocket Paris. We're going to give some love and share the love and the good vibes and the good times with another cute streamer. Very adorable. The bit I watched of her was very wholesome. Over there playing some more Final Fantasy XIV. Night Angel, I am normally quiet through story heavy games, but I'm here for all of it. Enjoy your food. Thank you, and no worries, Corey. I'm glad to have you around, even if you're just absorbing the story as much as possible too. Don't you worry about a thing. It's just great to have you here. Always here. As much as you can be. I'm trying to make it sound nice. I'm sorry. I mean to say thank you for always being here when you can be, Corey. And I'm glad that you're enjoying the story, or at least I'm hoping you've been enjoying the story as we go too.